Hello, my name's Rosalind and I'm the illustrator of this book, My Pet Star. It's written by Corrinne Averiss, and today I'm going to draw the characters and I hope you're going to be able to draw along with me. Shall we get started? Okay, so today I'm going to draw these characters from My Pet Star. So in this book there's only two characters actually. There's this lovely little girl who finds this fallen star, and she's very kind to the fallen star and makes him better, and she does this with lots of love and care. So I'm going to draw them both together very quickly, and then I hope you'll be able to draw them with me. You can always pause the video while you're doing it, and I'm just going to use a few materials. I've got pencil crayons and a Sharpie. Not really sure if I'm going to use that one yet, but I will give it a go. And I've got my pencil sharpener here. Right, so let's get going. Okay, so she's got a lovely round face, this little girl. So I'm going to start by drawing a simple circle shape, quite rough. And I draw lots of curvy lines until I can kind of see a shape that I like. So there we go. And then she wears this very distinctive hat with big bunny ears on it. So I'm going to start by forming the hat. So here's the inside of the hat. She's got super big eyes, really lovely big wide eyes. Now I'm doing a bit of circle shape, like a bit of a squished circle for her eyes, and because she's looking up she's got her head's tilted, so she's got one eye higher than the other, and then she needs a little semicircular nose for a, there we are, there's a little nose, and then a big smiley mouth, because she loves looking at the night sky and all those stars up there. And to be able to see, she needs her pupils, so I'll give her those, make those nice and dark. And another one here, and little eyebrows, just to give her face a little bit more definition. Now I think because she's got dark eyelashes up here, I think I'm going to draw a bit of a darker line at the top of her eyes. Now bunny ears, that's what she needs on her hat. We'll draw some big bunny ears. Here we go. There's one. And here's the other. There's the inside of the ears. It just needs more definition here on the eye. And here too. Hope you can see this clearly on the video. There we are. Nice big dark eyes. Now, she loves her dungarees, as I do. There's a little arm. Dungarees, just doing simple shapes. So there's her legs, and straps on her dungarees so they don't fall off her shoulders. And I think she's going to be holding that torch. There's her little fingers around the torch. If she's still got it on, I think I might draw it so it's on. Lots of circle shapes in this drawing. And there's the end of the torch. She needs a big red button to switch this torch on. There we are, big red button. And she needs her little ankles. That's these lovely little red shoes. I don't know if you can see, but the stars on her shoes, she's a bit obsessed with stars. So imagine her surprise when she goes out from her home and finds this fallen star. Wider straps, there we are. Bit of a pocket there to keep all her special important things in. And she's got her arm ready to go round this lovely star friend of hers. And they've become great friends. Isn't it lovely to have good friends? And I think, like the red button, I think we'll give her some rosy cheeks. Just using the side of the pencil. So I can do a bit of a softer shading there, and a little pink nose too. And I think we need that smile to be even bolder. There we go. Right, now she needs a little star friend, doesn't she? So here's her star friend. Now we've got, this is more about lines, the star, rather than circles, straight lines and triangles. So really I'm drawing a 5-pointed star. So it's really 5 triangles with a big lump in the middle. Not very technical description, but I hope you get the idea. There we go, down to the floor. And back up again. And I'm going to sharpen this pencil because it's gone a bit blunt with all that drawing. There we go. Now this little girl, to keep the star nice and warm, has given him a hat. So I think we need to put this hat on. So it's got a fluffy cuff at the bottom of the hat. And then the hat itself. And then she made a big fluffy pom-pom, I think, to stick on the top. There we are. We'll put some zigzags on. Maybe she knitted it for him. It's definitely keeping him nice and warm now. I'll put some ribby bits on the hat. And then this little face looking up at her. So the star's got big dots for eyes. And the eyes are a bit wonky, gives them a bit more character. And a little semicircle again for a nose. And another semicircle for his smiley mouth. What a happy looking star. And I think we'll give him some rosy cheeks as well. And I think maybe there's some light coming out of the torch, which is shining across to the star. It looks like I'm not going to use a Sharpie after all. I'm just going to stick with the pencils. And nice and soft. A bit more light coming out there. And then I think we need some stars on her slippers or her shoes. I don't think she'd be wearing slippers outside, would she? Although you never know. My daughter certainly does sometimes. There we are. There's one star. It's 2 stars. It doesn't matter what they look like. You have as many points on as you like. And I think a bit of shadow underneath. So they're out in the moonlit evening, night time, and I think maybe the light from the moon is shining down and they're casting shadows. And I think the star's got 1 foot off the ground in a very excited way. Just going to draw a bit more definition, showing all those sketchy lines up with a bit of a heavier line. There we go, and you can colour that in as much as you want to. Giving each other a bit of a hug there. There we go, and that's the little girl and her friend, the star. Oh, I know, I forgot to give her any hair there, so I'll just finish off by giving her a bit of a wild crazy fringe, much like my own hair. Lovely. I hope you've enjoyed that. Maybe you could add some stars or patterns to her clothes as well. There we are. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.